to fight to keep your spirit alive. And you might feel like there is nothing left to go for and fight for. But it's the fight that keeps us ready and on guard. Even I can feel the power. When I think of him, I see no fear, feel no pain. Forever he will be my hero, and not just only for tonight. And now that I'm not just a dreamer, and not just only for tonight. I've got power, I'm gonna fight to win. I'm gonna fight till the end. Even I can feel the power.
Alright, hi folks, I'm Danny DeMonica and welcome to tonight's stream where, well, this time I promise there's no rug pull, even though I did forget to show you guys one specific thing from the Sega Genesis, Sega Channel Night. Just remind me to show y'all that in one go. As you can tell, Alistair's back here, but... Sorry, y'all look alike from behind except for the jacket. Also, in my defense, it did get cold.
That's true, but we all got
I mean, that's true. But no, pretty much, just remind me next time I have a free stream to show you guys more of the Sega Channel thing, because there's one thing I forgot. But more importantly, that's down the road. Tonight, we're doing Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Yes, a game actually managed to make it to the second week for the first time in God knows how long. And I'm pretty particularly happy about that, I'm not gonna lie, because it's been ages, it feels like, since I've had a game actually stick. And it's been a while. It could get real annoying, you know what I mean? But, alas, it's time to go commando, says Michael, indubitably. And if you guys remember where we last left off, which I don't remember because it was a 3-hour stream and I played like the first 45 minutes, we did particularly good.
We just saved Clank.
Okay, so we just saved Clank, so we're particularly far. Hi, Alistair, welcome to the stream. Is that every... Let me check something real quick. I gotta see if I'm gonna be my own mod for the first hour or not. Oh, well, son of a bitch. Apparently I am. Alright. Anyway, without any further ado, and to make y'all not wait too much longer, because I know my intros go particularly long sometimes, I figured we'd just hop into the game. But damn, where's the controller? I can't hop into a game without a damn controller.
You thought you were going to start without me again?
You have a whole desk to build!
I know.
No, that's what's in the box, by the way. Literally, folks. There's a...
Frickin' desk.
A giant ass desk. Yeah, tonight is the last of this desk. It's gonna be bigger and I'll be able to put stuff on it. What are you? I thought you were gonna be doing that, like you've been doing when you build stuff during streams.
We got Ratchet Clank.
And you weren't gonna miss it. You were gonna be able to see it.
No, I was gonna play it.
You were gonna be able to see it like from right here. Look.
No, I was gonna play it.
Where the damn controller? That was a loud thud. That was a loud ass thud.
Here it is.
You hit the damn controller in the box. How did you do that? It's nothing but desk. It's nothing but wood.
What would you like to know?
I'm probably why I thought Alice was here. Probably thought why it's fucking cold. You probably have him fucking hiding in the 95th dimension of hell. You know the one that looks like a goddamn hockey rink? You don't even know how to do a damn thing.
You know how to do it.
So,
Grew up with a PlayStation 2.
yeah, but if I show you a 3DO, you'll be like, what is this? What is this? Matter of fact, fun fact time. How do you put a second controller into a 3DO?
He has a cord that can connect them.
You half right. This is the port.
Yeah, there's a cord that can connect them.
You heard me babble about it, didn't you?
You told me point blank. Because you got excited.
I thought it was cool.
When you bought it.
I thought it was rad. All right. Let's get games going. But it's a good thing you're doing it too. I'm gonna have to make sure the bots don't get screwed the first couple hours. So you have fun. Why do you think I'm scared of them? Yeah, I don't fucking blame you now. But either way, enough talk. It's time for the game. You did not wait. Damn. God damn!
You got it started.
I said, you know how the format of streams work. You've seen streams since I finally fixed the format of it. You're like,
Yeah. I like Ratchet Clank.
you know Wrong Dimension and Garu ain't here right now, and I have to like stall to get them time to get in the damn building. Apparently, hey, here you go. What the fuck?
I like Ratchet Clank.
God forbid what happens if I let her play the Resident Evil for Saturn that I have with the one exclusive enemy that she's never played before. Sit your ass down. No, I see that damn sword. Don't you start your shit. It's too early.
I'm being nice and leaving the Resident Evils to Alistair.
Oh, which ones are you taking over there? Because I got Resident Evil and I know neither one of y'all gonna touch the Suffering. I barely want to touch the Suffering. What, you gonna take over Dino Crisis?
Why not?
Oh, Elizabeth's having a field day with that damn...
Styrofoam.
Yep. Can't let that damn cat near nothing.
I mean, she's a cat.
Sorry about that. I almost forgot about the fucking game audio. But no, I know this sounds weird, but I was thinking about at least redoing the outline to Nerds of the Asylum, just so the letters would stop fucking blending in.
Oh.
You know, maybe making it all red or something. You get the idea. Although I do like the little dripping blood idea. I just wish there was another color, because if you put white, then it looks pink and it fucks it up. Sorry, I'm babbling about design choices. And you guys know the usual rules. Until somebody dies, they get the controller, so... I'm just I'd say a pretty face, but... I'm a face tonight. I'm just here. So what do y'all want to talk about? God knows Michael's probably doing some Kingdom Hearts randomizer for the Furry Olympics. Or something like that. Is there even such a thing as a Furry Olympics? For Sona Olympics? I'll workshop the name. There'll be an idea eventually. I am not good enough for the Olympics. I could see it now. Overgrown Riolu comes in last in Heartless 100-yard dash. Tried their best, tripped over shoelaces. And it's just a picture of Michael faceplanting in the goddamn track. Oh, Lord. I hear that you're thinking. Oh, well, that's nice of Twitch.
What Twitch do?
Let's see. Let me get the picture up. But apparently, I may not need to use the chat bot that I've been using much longer.
Oh?
Yeah, according to this, they're introducing something called clip timeline. Clips that you create now have an edit timeline of 90 seconds to catch the exact moment, instead of just hitting exclamation point clip, and it just does 30 seconds. Now you guys can go in and just be like, alright, this is weird. So I might do that whenever I get to overhauling the robot, since it's been a fucking minute for that. It's been a damn minute.
Oh.
Oh, we got a bolt?
Yeah.
Yippee!
You can buy stuff with that shit. I was curious why it was open over here. It looked down, I was like, wait, that's a ladder. No, I don't have Ratchet Clank memorized like Alistair does with Jack and Daxter.
Not surprised. I still need to get a Bluetooth adapter for my fucking wireless controller. One of these days. Jesus!
I don't even give him a chance.
You're having the time of your life, for better or for worse, aren't you?
Always.
Michael says they're not good enough for the Olympics, by the way. Dun, dun, dun. I'm over here staring, going, where's my other stuff? But no, I think the one cool thing, I know I'm still on the Sega Channel thing, and remind me to show y'all this, but did you know they actually straight up tried to make a web browser for the Sega Genesis? Like, it was prototyped and everything. Like, I won't go into the full story just so I could save myself something to do, but I'll show you real quick that you're sitting next to me. But yeah, look at that shit. It's the most ghetto ass, we have America Online at home ass thing I've ever seen in my life, but I appreciate the hustle.
Nice.
I feel like I should just... Oh, Jesus! Oh, you proud of your damn self.
Always.
You just proud. They're just the happiest, just the biggest grin.
Checkpoint reached.
Apparently, Michael has already redeemed the Great Equalizer, which I'm not playing, so I don't know if that qualifies.
Did such a lousy job of taking care of you. I thought I'd come and handle things myself. This is gonna hurt you.
Are we already at the first boss? Yeah, every time I see a giant health bar and everything, kind of go, gotta be.
That's it. I charge it double on this. What? That spot. Back up. I need back up.
Not much of a boss.
That was an ass beating and a half. And I thought I was bad with hockey. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think Michael's gonna run that point back. Or Michael's just gonna be like,
Hey, look!
oh, now that's cool. Michael's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna watch and get my point back. Because seriously, just... that's what we're dealing with. Jamie out here barreling through people like Bill goddamn Goldberg. The game is telling you, stop beating this damn planet up. Go somewhere else.
No.
You know, I should not be, like, left alone to wander the internet. I'm gonna screw around and go down a damn rabbit hole while on stream. Nobody wants that. I'm just gonna be over here like, ooh, I wonder what the Sega website looked in 1997. I should not, y'all need to, like, stop me from being curious all the damn time.
No.
That would be detrimental. Like, I need to... Yes, Alistair, Jack, and Daxter. I appreciate somebody being hype. That isn't, Michael, who seems to be hype about every stream I put, no matter what the game is, which I appreciate. I do appreciate. You want to know what I want to do with the Nerdsy Asylum logo one day? One of them cheesy ass, like 3D rendered from the 90s logos. Like, I want one of them like one of them motherfuckers. Makes no sense to have, but I played the first Ratchet & Clank game and that camera was ass. I agree. The camera could be acquired taste. I told wrong to mention that. I could have sworn I told everybody tonight was a 6 o'clock start. Where the fuck? Like, I'm not, okay, for the record, whenever I do that, I'm not one to, like, bitch at my mods or anything and go, where are you? Blah, 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 blah. But it's also me going, hey, guys, I can't play and get the bots, too. Hey, man, help. Did you just, like, stub your toe and that took a thing of health?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus Christ. Like, I don't want it to be like anybody thinking that I'm, like, holding a gun to my mods' heads. I mean, look, I may not be the greatest person in the world, but I'm not that bad. Elizabeth! She got the goddamn zoomies.
Oh, look, button.
Did you press the big red button? What did I tell you about pressing the big red button? Put it in the what?
The weapon you want modified. Put it in the slot.
Oh, I get it. You make weapon modifications.
Yep. I can take your puny little weapon, and with a few, tweaks, I can turn it into a powerful piece of equipment. Look, you want me to hook you up or what? I can't hang around here all day.
I mean...
And here's why we need the platinum bolts.
He's like, I got shit to do today, and I'm like, I can't blame you. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, that's the first follow in a while. Welcome.
Hi,
Little old gamer. Welcome to Nerdsy Asylum. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're watching. 90% of the time it's just me being a goofball with retro and indie games, but I'm glad you're liking what you're seeing.
Choices. I think I'll leave them for now, though.
Yeah, it's better to see the price and then pull up so much that you can get multiple things than to just get it and then kind of scrape. I've learned that the hard way. I didn't even learn it on something like this. I learned it on, like, sports games. Because sports games back in the day used to give you, like, credits for doing stuff and just playing the game. I was looking for a bit and had to follow Y'all Are Amazing. Aw, thanks. Like, I will say, 90% of the time it's just me doing solo streams, but whenever my sibling here, Jamie, is up to it,
Oh, hey.
they tend to show up and be like that. Oh, thanks for the cheers! I just noticed those. I'm sorry
They
for
just
not...
got posted.
They just got posted. Okay, cool.
I was looking over there, so I saw it.
I was like, oh no, I missed it. But no, I didn't miss that. That's rad of y'all. Thanks.
They're giving you more.
I'm over here blushing.
For a moment, my brain short-circuited on what button to press.
But no, long story short...
Play a PlayStation.
You're good. But no, like, 95% of the time, you'd say, it's pretty much just me and a bunch of games. Just exploring stuff and just playing whatever. And then there's sometimes I get my boyfriend on stream, or sometimes my siblings like, you're playing Ratchet and Clank. I'm like, you sure you mean me playing Ratchet and Clank, or you mean you're playing Ratchet and Clank? I just happen to have a 3-hour time slot for you to play Ratchet and Clank. Well, except for the night, because I have an early shift at work, so I only got 2 hours. But thanks for those subs. That's really awesome. I really got to work on that alert thing, only because it's not in the frame. And the other 85% of the time is dad jokes. Like, yeah, like 1 minute I'll be playing Ratchet and Clank for a few streams. The next minute I'll play Cult of the Lamb for a few streams.
Shroud is really spoiling you.
I'm not used to nice things. I need to get used to it eventually, as per your rules.
No, it's more just the occasional, hey, the fact that, you know, there's quite a few things that you're just like, yeah, I'm not used to this, and it's like, I do it, like, every day.
I know. Let's see, I usually lurk since I have to take care of little ones and help the wife. Oh, I understand that completely.
But yeah, welcome to our interesting hellscape of insanity. There's a reasoning we're called an asylum.
Yeah, I usually tend to stream like twice a week. Sometimes, like I said, most times just me, but... Ta-da! I only say that because I don't want people getting the hopes up thinking that you're on all the time, but it's more of a... my sibling who's just like... Yippee! I want to stream! And I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? Also, they're sick and tired of seeing me be a one-man band at times. They designed the logos. I'm never gonna not give you credit for that, by the way. Like, they straight up were like, no, you're not dealing with clip art anymore. I'm doing your logos now.
It was the first time I ever did, digital art. I'm a traditional artist.
So if I don't chat, it's because I had to walk away really quick to do something, or I get so hyper-focused, lol, ADHD, brain go burr. Well, you came to the right spot.
Yeah, we're all pretty much.
Why do you think I don't stick to just one game? That's the power of AUTHD, baby. Special interests, and I can't make a damn decision. Welcome to this channel. Oh, Lord. The ADHD part I did get diagnosed. The autism part, well, apparently everyone thinks I have it, and sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. Shut up.
I was going to say
I saw that.
No, I was going to say I'm newly discovered ADHD and autism.
ADHD, brain go. Let's see. Oh, let's see. A sweater I bought was picking up a lot of static electricity. So I returned it to the store. The owner gave me another one free of charge. God damn. That was a good one. That was a good one.
No, I love dad jokes. If I'm having a bad day, start telling me dad jokes. It'll help.
Duly noted. I will start doing that. Like, just have that written down. Like, yes, it will happen. Oh, what are you trying this time?
Oh, I was trying to see if I could get the guys that are hiding under here. If there are any. Oh, no. I got them all.
Like, I'm trying to look for a good, like, example. Where's the cheesiest, godforsaken...
I just realized. Ratchet and Clank goes by Legend of Zelda Logics.
Explain yourself.
I'm breaking everything.
Okay, you know what? I was immediately gonna go, what is wrong with you? But if you mean breaking everything for rupees, I can't begrudge it. But yeah, no, like some big cheesy 90s rendered thing like that would work. No, even better. I know I need to try. I will in a minute.
You never will. It's okay. I love you.
I will. I'm capable of chilling out. There we go. Just just big 3D letters. What? Tell me that's not a bad idea.
I wasn't saying it was. How was I?
And before somebody tells me to go try and get like a 3D version of the logo in Blender. If I ever learn Blender, it's over for you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Admittedly, I want to learn Blender, but it seems way too daunting. And seeing as I also work would you say a retail job?
It's definitely retail.
Well, I mean, it's retail, but like, there's a difference between like, hi, I'm the cashier, and warehouse, you know what I mean?
We're still working retail.
Okay.
Because we're still helping with the purchasing of things, not moving the products necessarily.
Yeah, it was just one of those. I wanted to act because I'm like, is there wiggle room? Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, who let
Hey,
you
look,
in
it's
here?
the sweet guy who likes ladies'
Get
underwear.
lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap.
Touch him, and it's Plasma City.
Oh gosh, you didn't have to yell. Why did he have to yell?
Jeez.
Hey, man.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. Only the little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
You're so you understand my sensitivities.
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow my Bluebell, so long as you're gentle. She just needs a few repairs.
Hang in there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
Oh god, I just read somewhere if we added Puerto Rico, Washington D.C., and Guam, we'd have 53 states. 53 is a prime number. We could actually be one nation indivisible. Oh god damn it! I walked into that one. Jesus. I'm not even mad. God, you know, trying to do 3 streams next week is gonna be a pain.
Sorry.
Oh, you got a race. 20th place? Good luck. Lord. Oh, you're already in 6th. How? I looked away and you went from 20th to 6th. I'm not even mad. That's outstanding.
In fact, I don't like racing. I do like Ratchet Clank.
I was about to say, says the person who turns into an absolute heathen whenever there's a futuristic racer. Or should I bring up F-Zero X? I don't like racing. Liar.
Okay. I like specific racing.
That's better. Like over here, like me showing you futuristic racers. Am I a joke to you? Standards. Do we have I think there are some standards, like some. There's some. You're in 8th. You have a lap to go. I'm not saying you're gonna die, but I'm saying you got a shot.
Catch up real quick to first. I do not think I'm gonna make it.
You 6th with about half a lap to go. Me, if you hustle, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not making it.
Yeah, no. Valiant effort. Yeah, they already crossed. Do you have to come in first? Damn. Yeah, you did. Little boned there.
Yeah. Huh? Just means I gotta do it again.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, it happens.
This means I gotta definitely hustle.
Danny, there's about as much standards here as there are straightness. Almost zero.
There's some.
There's some. I didn't buy every video game console I saw. I turned down the Atari 2600. Mainly because I already had a 7800 and 5200, and the 7800 was backwards compatible. Standards. You ain't buying it, are you?
No.
No. Yeah, fair enough. There was an attempt. The monster fucker license, Jesus.
What about it? Did you get renewed?
I had it removed for 6 months. That's besides the point. Why doesn't Mario like to use the internet?
Why?
I'm curious. Renew yours too, Jamie. Oh, he's afraid of browser. Look here.
Also, what do you mean renew mine? I never had one.
Hey, renew yours too, Jamie, you lesbian monster hunter. Monster hunter?
Hunter, yes, I will kill the shit out of him. Fucker, no. Where the hell you get I'm a monster fucker?
Boo this shroud, boo them, oh lord. Well, yeah, first. There you go. I like how now you get first. Jamie, I'd show you a goth vampire with huge tits and you'd fold. Yeah,
Human-looking vampire.
You would
That
fold.
is not in...
You'd fold like an arena football team.
But notice, it's a fucking vampire. It's a vampire. They look human. If you show me Nosferatu, a lesbian version, I wouldn't fool. To me, Nosferatu does not look hot.
Damn, that's mean.
I don't get it.
Fuck this motherfucker in particular. Boo him. You right now. Finally, my other. I diagnosed you both with monster fuckeritis. Oh, I know there's no cure for me. I'm guilty as charged. I'm not disagreeing.
Yes, sir. I do feel his affection.
I am not a monster fucker.
Not really.
We should scope
I
out
don't go for... They gotta look human.
some stray transmissions.
Control Alt Defeat for that comment. Control Alt Defeat. Y'all are terrible. I'm happy y'all are having a blast, but dear God. hell, or specifically me, New Orleans, Louisiana. Which is why I'm not going to be doing anything. I cannot stress enough. Once I get home on Saturday, don't nobody ask me for nothing. I'm watching AEW Collision, and then I'm watching Tulane and Ole Miss. God, I hope Tulane wins that game. Please. Warning if you aren't into this sort of thing, if you're new here. I am a nerd, but I have my sports teams that I like. As you can tell, most of them being from the city of my hometown. I wish! And also, no, the game's in Oxford, Mississippi, and I'm not going to Mississippi. I'd like to go to cities where I have a good chance of coming the hell back home. Anyway, I'm going to sit on my... Well, we don't have a couch. I'm going to sit on... Yeah.
We're planning on moving.
We got
at
negative
some
2.5 square feet.
We're planning on moving. At some point.
We're actually vacationing over there over the break. Oh, that's rad. Awesome. But no, me specifically, I'm just gonna watch Tulane and Ole Miss because I'm so proud seeing my little school that normally is Garbo be good for like 4 years and make the playoffs. Now they gotta win. Please God win. Oh, speaking of please God win, how about it goes for you too? You just win.
I just lost.
Yeah. Pop Gold Weasel. You just boom.
I lost hard on that one. The worst part is I didn't actually need to do the race. I just decided to try it because there's 5 races we can do for bolts.
Mm.
Oh well.
Did you want me to do it, or you're just like, no, bitch, not after last night?
No.
Last stream, I did a thing with chat to see if I could survive the first hour, and someone was praying for my downfall.
You lasted nearly an entire hour when I wanted the controller. I wanted to play.
Speaking of wanting to play, knock it off, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Moldavia Cattery being the cat. Game hog. I am not. I own the damn thing, thank you. You let Jamie try or no snacks. Jamie is currently trying. Don't give me that. Don't you start. Don't you start, Jamie. No.
You get no snacks.
Of course, Michael then becomes... Michael starts tugging, going, snacks. I want snacks. And don't be like how you gave a controller that's not plugged into your sibling and they don't realize. You know, that's actually not a terrible idea one of these days. Give your controller, just be like, aren't you doing good?
I would eat you.
What? You what?
I would... I know how to make long pig.
Hey. No. Don't. You can't... Look, you can't announce that to everybody. That's illegal.
It's illegal, but...
Hella illegal.
Yeah, doing it is illegal.
Egregiously illegal, mind you. Like, what part of we have standards do you not get?
I do have standards. I wouldn't eat cat.
Yes, we wouldn't eat Elizabeth. I know you have standards.
You know who I mean.
I know you mean Elizabeth.
No.
But no, I know who you actually mean. And no! You can't do that. I'll have you know that not even during Pride Month, you actually died. Oh shit, boys, I'm off the bench. Hold on,
Yeah, you're gonna die in 5 minutes.
Hey, first off, hey, no. What's the difference between a slug and a gamer? Okay, how do you do the little circle? Okay, yeah, it is circle. A gamer gets salty when they die, but a slug actually dies when it's salty. Oh, Lord. Oh, all them tricks of Spider-Man don't fail me now, baby. Oh, no. Ah, come on. Fuck.
What'd I say?
I at least tried. I went down swinging. Literally swinging. I'll clip that one. That one. That was actually fucking good. Oh, Lord. This is how it usually goes with Ratchet and Clank. I pretty much am on the bench for the entire night. I show up when needed, and then it's just like, oh no. Dear God, help.
Yeah.
It works! My invention works!
Huh?
It's called the Therminator. It fires charged thermal pellets that can thaw an ice block or freeze a body of water. Gadgetron will pay me millions.
Hey, I don't know how long you've been frozen, but I don't think Gadgetron's operated in
What
this
game do you
galaxy
play
for
after
years.
Taco Bell?
Everyone buys Megacorp products these days.
40-yard dash?
Hey,
Say what?
maybe you'd like to buy
Fart night. Oh, Lord.
What was the joke?
What game do you play after eating Taco Bell?
Hey, maybe Megacorp is hiring.
Sorry, I'm late. Body threw a fit due to iron deficiency. Oh, no, the burb.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I even messaged him saying, hey, screw stream at this point. I'm worried. I was actually like, I'm concerned. Wrong to mention, I know they're supposed to be here eventually, but I was like, are you alive? At least we know Garu's alive. I'm fine. Didn't collapse anywhere. Anywhere dangerous. Wait a damn minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. What the hell do you mean? Yeah, no.
Garu?
Take the floor.
You collapsed. How much of an iron deficiency did you have?
Inquiring minds would like to know.
And what do you mean nowhere?
What the hell happened? I passed out on the couch after lightheadedness. This happens once every few. What? What the fuck? Y'all seeing this, right?
Am I gonna need to get you some iron tablets? I'm very, yeah, I'm with Trout. I'm very glad that you were on the couch, but
I too am happy it was a couch, but What the hell?
Look, I struggle with a little bit of low iron, so I do get how the issue can be. It's just...
I like how we just it came to a screeching, grinding halt.
We're concerned about the people that are in our...
Well, yeah, no
watching
shit.
us.
Yeah, no, I think I kind of agree with Shroud on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry about that it took a turn. But I'm not even sure if it's iron deficiency. I just get physically weak, then pass out maybe thrice a year, and I feel it coming a good half hour before. I was prepped. Wait, what the fuck? Notice there's no goddamn music going on. What the hell?
That sounds like a slightly serious problem.
Yeah, slightly is good understatement, sibling. Hi, wrong to me. Now, well, I'm happy you're here. You're alive too, right? I know, Garu. I'm just worried. Hopefully, something can happen with that.
I can hope it is just an iron deficiency. If it is, see about getting some tablets. I get the 300 count and I split them in half, which helps me out a little bit because I have to keep my iron up for donating plasma. But yeah, just... You'll have to forgive us for being worried, Gar.
Yeah.
Finding out a friend of ours passed out.
Let's see. I'm fine. If something happens, an ambulance will be called. That's a sentence. I also may have freaked my body the fuck out by chugging 2 vitamin water. That wouldn't have done it, would it?
Not that I'm aware of.
What the hell? The guy, the little low gamer who just followed a few minutes ago is probably getting a little bit of everything from us tonight. Jesus. All right. Should we go to break? Or I don't know what to do in the... Well, no, you're fine, wrong dimension. Garu here apparently, like, straight up, like, passed out on the couch, like, collapsed or something, so we're worried, because iron deficiency. But no, I'm happy you're okay, wrong dimension. Well, relatively okay. Just what the heck? What the Yeah, no, you don't have to get more specific, Burb. That's fine. That's cool. I don't know where to go from this. I've had many a thing happen on this channel, and I usually know where to segue to, an ad break or back to the game or what. I don't know what to do for this one.
Yeah. It happens so rarely that it doesn't affect me much, and it only once been and so bad that I blacked out. That's still concerning.
Yeah.
Just because for all we know, that could be a minor seizure.
Look, if it wasn't
minor seizure, there's specific seizures that might cause those type of reactions, because not all seizures react the same. They're not all shaking. Some of them, someone could literally just be completely spaced out. And some of them, you know, they just kind of stand there. And like, there's different types.
I don't even know how to sound. I wish I had something tangible to add to this. I
already said they got tested and none got found.
Yeah. Do you wanna head back to the game, or do you think we should go to break? I'm thinking break. Because I'm not even saying this to be callous.
Oh!
What? Right! I forgot Garu had that.
That might
That
be
might
part of the
do it.
cause? I don't know.
I forgot Garu literally has a hole in their brain.
I'm still so concerned for you, but that you know how it is. Friends are concerned.
Garudi Rutherford Fairfeather.
Let me see if I can finish this planet out, and then we can go to break.
Yeah, because
But
we got
I
3
just-
minutes.
Yeah,
You think you got it in 3 minutes?
I can try.
Alright.
As long as you're sure. But you get it.
Yeah, Shroud's going to give you every resource under the book, because they're worried. But we'll try and at least finish out the ad break time we got left. So let's get back to the game real quick. Real quick, and then we'll hit an ad break. Sorry to bring the house down like that, but if y'all had friends say that's why they're late, you'd stop everything and be worried about them too. Again, like I unfortunately foreshadowed a few minutes ago, I don't be going, where the fuck are the mods? Because I'm some like tyrannical, egotistical jackass. I do it because at some point you go, hey, y'all normally on time. What happened? Are you okay? And I hate it when my instincts are right.
Oh hey, guess what?
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
Perfection. Great. So, like I said, we're really sorry about that. Although I don't think y'all are gonna be like, don't apologize, because I know how some of y'all are. Also, that means I'm 17 followers away from 400. That would be awesome.
I'm not going to the next planet just yet.
No, I don't blame you. That's
I'm done with it, so.
Very bizarre. I know that was a strain. That's the end of the first half of tonight's stream. We'll take an ad break, regroup, and then we'll come back for the exciting conclusion of the second half of tonight's stream of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. We'll be right back. Garu, stay the fuck out of trouble at least. I try. We'll be right back. this shit. This apparently went on during the break. Vision faded and stressed out twice. Garu has done nothing to make us calm down about this during the break. What the fuck? I'm concerned. Arms and legs going up. What the fuck? Hey. Welcome back to stream. It don't feel right after reading that. No, I'm not mad or anything. I'm concerned. Like, this is the reverse of Garu and... No, not Garu. Michael and Pandora being... Yeah, alright. As long as they're alright. And I'm not gonna look like a... Alright. As long as everybody's alright now, and I'm not gonna look like a selfish asshole for continuing the show. I'm just making sure everybody's okay before, you know. Because, I mean, if nobody's on YouTube's going to see this, it'll be edited out. Look, I know I give a fuck about my streams. I know I give a fuck about having the best streams possible in terms of entertainment. I give more of a fuck about my friends than I do. I'll have shitty streams for the rest of the year if it means my friends will be alright. That's just how I am. So, as long as you guys are... As long as you're alright. Like, I know how I am about my own damn stream. That's just because I'm high-strung about my own stuff. Let's be real here. But, yeah, no, we're talking about a friend who I get it. I know I can make a joke about them being a fur, but they're a human. They're a chaotic fucking gremlin, but they're a human. At least as of this moment, they got a few personas, and then but they I give a fuck about them. That's the point here. I'm not the social speaker out of the two of us. You the one with the damn customer service personality.
You do realize it takes years to get into.
I ain't got it. Church is free and I can't afford it.
Like, I've been in customer service since too long.
Yeah, too much customer service for you. You want to be a service dom. Anyway. Well, let's get back to I'll get back to the stream real quick. I know Shroud's going to ask questions, everything. Y'all take care of that. I'm not going to tell y'all to go anywhere. You do what y'all got to do. What we got now is, I'll put the music back on so that way it's not as bad. Sorry, I just jazz music stopped the whole thing. Pretty much what's going on is, like I said, they said it's cool to get back to the game, so I'm gonna take that as it's cool to get back to the game. We are gonna go to the Felton system here, and Ratchet and Clank going Commando. Tonight is only a 2-hour stream due to time constraints. My siblings' social battery, which I only have a social battery because I'm passionate about video games, and amongst other things, we've got a bunch of cool things going on. So Ratchet Clank's probably going to be the thing you keep seeing around December. And speaking of Garu, their Road Warden thing got preempted last week. The goal is to at least get them one more Road Warden stream. Road Warden stream before the end of the year is out, and hopefully I can get that. And also, I know you guys have been asking about wrestling and when's the next pro wrestling stream. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be on this. I'm gonna try my best to get that schedule together, but either way. That was a bit of a scare. At least the burb is as stubborn about dying IRL as he is in that fucking RP that he has. That's Garudy Rutherford Fairfeather for you. Anyway.
Yeah, poor Alistair's having a time in that one, by the way.
I'm stuck. Like, like Garu said, me and Wrong Dimension can go wherever the fuck we want to in the RP. But, like, we're leaving the Stardust concert. I think we're gonna head back to the game store. Yeah, I let you know how my things, like... Whew. Fuck, I'm worried. Either way. Y'all ready for some more games? I'm not saying this to move the subject. I'm not saying it to get off the subject. I'm saying it more as those of y'all that were here for a game. Let me not dwell on it much more. Those of y'all and Garu and everybody else, I know y'all still want to see the game, even though y'all are concerned. We're concerned too. Let's give y'all some real quick. We'll get back to the game right about now. That was about as good of a segue as I could do. I did my best. I'm gonna steal another truffle.
Go for it.
I didn't know milk truffles could be good. Wait, aren't these things that the pigs find in the ground?
No, not those ones.
We are under attack.
What you're talking about are actual legitimate
Let's hope these
mushrooms.
weapons work.
Oh. Well, I'll be goddamn. I'm only saying this to be silly, but if anybody ever asks if I give a damn about my friends or not, just run this tape. I wonder, you want to know what I wonder now? And I know I'm back on the Sega Channel thing. And I know it's the Sega Channel thing, and this might be pointed at Michael and others that would care about this sort of thing. Now that we have as many of the, pretty much almost all, if not all, of the Sega Channel archived, who's to say that people can't ROM hack the Sega menus with the Sega games and make functioning like monthly ROMs of Sega Channel now? Could y'all imagine if I had Sega Channel night? Shit. I might steal more of these. I like the sour.
I did get him to me.
So tell of you win. Listen. I'm diligently looking at doing that. I know we can do F-Zero. Matter of fact. Not Colby Jack cheese.
What about Kobe Jack?
I'm white too, friend. My hands sometimes look like Colby Jack cheese when the circulation lights not work properly. I'm not trying to make fun, but Colby Jack cheese. Man.
There's a reason for the rare game. I cannot remember what it was. I think it has has something to do with the ship itself. Where are you, son of a bitch?
That's the ones I want to do. You see how they have these things called BS F-Zero and BS F-Zero Grand Prix? Those are some Teleview bitches I want to do.
Hold on. I'm intercepting a transmission.
I want them motherfuckers now.
For the 5th time, I have a collect call to Thugs for Less from a Mr. You Are Gonna Die. Will you accept the charges?
You are.
I'm decently pale unless you lock me outside during summer. Then people believe me when I say I have Hawaiian heritage. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all.
Hey, that was a bonding exercise.
I'm at the bigger point now. If your men aren't here pronto, you can kiss this contract goodbye.
Oh yeah? Well, you can kiss your, you know what I mean. Dang it.
Did you trace that?
Coordinates locked in. We are headed there now.
Oh,
So, how's the reception out here?
those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about and want to know what Rafflecopter, hi Laura, is talking about.
Whoa, what's that?
The Satellaview had a bunch of games with the letters BS in front of it.
The legend.
BS in front of it being obviously broadcast satellite. I'll drop out. Here comes some more stuff here.
Finally hit rock bottom. After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Alright.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes, I suppose it.
All this time, my personal hygienator must have been causing that itch.
Anyway, we should be at our destination.
Personal hygienator?
Yeah.
Hey man. What do you mean by that?
It was something that Quark sold.
Too late again.
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Yeah, fourth wall break.
Well, let's check this place out and find out where.
But yeah, no, so Teleview had this stuff
Press select or R3.
that would pretty much broadcast games over the satellite down to your thing. So in a way, very different, yet kind of close. Like it's in the ballpark. I feel like Nintendo Power. Not the magazine. It had a thing in Japan where you can take a blank cartridge and download games to the cartridge. That's closer to the Sega Channel, in my opinion, than Satellaview. But it's still an interesting thing, and it still has a bunch of lost media and everything. It had its own exclusive version of Zelda that, when it would be broadcast over the... There'd be a radio station or something like that in Japan, and they would be having live voice actors saying what you're doing in game and shit like that, I think. Something like that. I need to do more research so I can do a proper Satellaview night. But I'd like to think that that's the gist. What are you about to do? Jamie! Why?
Bolts.
You'll shank a motherfucker for a bolt and a half, wouldn't you? Terrible.
Hey, it's free bolts.
At least I know I have, you know, if nothing else. I'm not even saying this as a, like, you know, trying to give myself a pat on the back. I'm happy I got people that watch the streams that give a fuck about each other and aren't the most toxic motherfuckers in the world. I'd rather have a stream where there ain't many people, but you got Shroud giving Garu health insurance advice versus having a couple thousand people and they, you know, are pretty much there to get some clout. So I'll take that. But no, this is getting good. The game, not the candy's already good. I know I need to stop eating on stream, but mainly because I don't want to ruin my appetite for dinner. Even if it is pizza. Danny says ASMR. Proper barbecue, Garu says. What did you have? A local place called Mason Dixon Barbecue. Huh. That don't sound too damn bad. Run by a Texan, they never turn off the smoker. You've seen that bitch running in the middle of a snowstorm. Jesus. Texans are hardy. And then you have me, some weird mutt who's, you know, from New Orleans, but Texan. I don't know where the fuck I fall under, but probably Louisiana. Considering the fact that Captain Unsweet Tea over here is from Ohio. I said unsweet. Why are you hissing? I'm gonna put a pound of sugar in your unsweet tea.
I will give you a gallon of unsweet tea.
I will sentence you to life with unseasoned chicken without the possibility of seasoning, salt, or pepper. Knock it off. Oh. Apparently it's Sig's favorite stage in the game. Why did you do that?
Skill point.
That makes a little more sense, you know? I can't begrudge a skill point. I can't.
I found that out by accident. I'm not even kidding you. I found out you can get a skill point like that by accident.
Why does shredded cheese take forever to melt? What cheese are you melting? First off, Danny, you've been in Texas longer than in Louisiana. You are a Texan now. I don't make the rules. Well, go amend one of them motherfuckers. Texas. Next thing you know, I'm just gonna see a damn Longhorns jersey and a Cowboys jersey in the goddamn mail. I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'll be like, y'all gonna have to brainwash me Clockwork Orange style to like them motherfuckers. Never and ever. Great value bag. What type of cheese, Michael? And Shroud is right.
Look at those fuckers. Trying to pretend like they're, you know.
Head empty, only kill. What the hell you mean mozzarella takes forever to melt? Boy, howdy. By the way, Sig likes the throwing blades thing. I'm not surprised. Note to self, make a video game where it's Ratchet and Clank and Sig can throw stuff like that. It's a wet cheese, so it takes longer than... Well, look at Chef Paul Prudhomme over here. Look at Julia Child minus the goddamn wine. You remember that drunk? She used to be, look, I'm not trying to speak ill of Debbie. You know she used to be drunk as hell in there. How do you do? I'm gonna make turkey today. And I'm gonna do it using wild turkey. Glug, glug, glug. I ain't even trying to be. I'm a professional cook. I know my shit. I'm a professional goof. I know my shit. Oh wait, no, I never declared for the goofball draft. I'm sorry. I'm still an amateur goof. You should be an infomercial spokesperson, Danny. Never thought of that one. That's a new one. Ever had a cheese in the place it's named after? I've had po' boys in New Orleans. I can understand. No, like not even the fancy French Quarter tourist trap shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all can survive the hellfire and bullets and possible getting your car stolen, go to New Orleans. Get a po' boy. Don't go to the French Quarter. No. Don't do that shit. I need you to go to the ghetto. I need you to find a gas station run by somebody from the Middle East. This ain't trying to be racist. Just follow me here. You need to find somebody whose nickname around the neighborhood is Habib, all right? Look, this is a true story from when I was a kid. Find that motherfucker. See if his corner store has a deli in the back. If he has a deli in the back, he's got po' boys. If he's got po' boys, he's got muffalettas, he's got burgers, he's got goddamn pitas, gyros, cheesesteaks. Let me tell you, many a time, 9-year-old Danny DeMonica in 2002 with his goddamn Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 used to wake up on a Saturday morning after Yu-Gi-Oh went off the air, but before the Jefferson Pilot Sports SEC Game of the Week came on the air, used to get $10 from his mama, walk down the street, go to Habib's, that was the neighborhood name for the place, get 2 po' boys, make a po' boy so damn big, it makes a Subway foot long look like it have erectile dysfunction, okay? Like, we talking big. Like, Jamie would be like, damn, that's enough food. Big. So I'm just saying, like, it's probably not there no more because it's before Katrina. But the upper 9th ward. Matter of fact, let me, like, so we go. And I get, like, that shit used to feed families. I mean, literally. That was lunch and dinner. 1 foot for lunch, 1 foot for dinner. And he used to just have the juicy, like, here's another modern misconception about po' boys. Po' boys ain't just seafood. You can have a roast beef po' boy. You ever have a roast beef? God damn. And then he used to have the drippings. The see, now you know that I'm a fat bastard when I'm over here, like, it was so moist. Moist. Like an insert joke here. I'm just saying. Lord. Just give me a fully dressed shrimp po' boy. I'll even take, look, that's one of the few, and I need it on that not that Walmart, fuck you, too damn smooth, bougie bitch French bread. No. I need that fuck you French bread. You know the ones that look like it got the driest, most fucked up skin, like a fucking Oklahoma farmer in the middle of the Dust Bowl in the Great Depression because he's out all the day. I need that shit flaking off. Flake hard, and then hard enough to where I can use that as a security measure. You know what I mean? Where I can just take the French bread and just give somebody a goddamn concussion. Just, I need that. I need that in my life. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I need that on that bread. Because on that bread, it's going to be sturdy. It's going to be sturdy enough to go through the wetness of mayonnaise, mustard, shredded lettuce, and tomatoes on top of some deep fried cornmeal, deep fried shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And I mean hard as a bitch. I mean hard as a brick. I want to be able, with that French toast, with that French bread, like just enough give to where my teeth don't get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I needed to be able to where if I stack them bitches high up, I could have it in the winter and call it a Cajun log cabin. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jamie is telling me to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you cool if I just vamp and just get this? Are you having fun with this? You telling me to wrap up the story? Oh, you're all right. I can if we're done with the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna save it.
No, you're good. You understand what I'm saying? I need that type of bread, right? And I need the ghettoest. I need the ghettoest. Thank you for shopping bag, because if they got or plain bag, and maybe if you're fancy, you know, like the name is Danny, Mr. DeMonica if you're nasty. If you gotta have it to be where it's like it's in the bag, and they might put some thin white, you know, the wax paper, but a little bit more papery. Wrap my po' boy in that, okay? I won't, but don't remember that it's a gas station. They gonna be generous with the portions. You understand what I'm saying? So you know they gotta get all shrimp in to a 2-foot long sandwich, and then you know they get one of them liquor bags, them paper bags. Put it in. Now that's if they like you and they cool, because they know it's gonna be greasy as hell walking the way back, and they know the Rottweiler's gonna smell it and they're gonna chase your fat ass. How do I know this? How do I, Daniel Morgendorfer, yeah, my actual name, know this? Shut up. You understand? Lord, that's what I need. That's what I was built upon. We were a proper society. Matter of fact, now I'm going to go to Google Maps, see if Habib's still open. Shit, we might have to go to Habib's. I know we in Central Texas. It's going to take us 20 hours to drive down there. I don't give a damn. I'm going to Habib's. Like, yo, like, it's just the simple things in life. No fancy Creole mustard. No pinkies out. Nothing. You might get that, and then if you are from Louisiana or from a certain southern spot, you know what I'm saying. And then get yourself a cream soda big shot. Lord! That'll make an atheist believe in Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? You take one bite and you wash it down with that. Woo! Getting hot in church. Getting hot in the church. Oh! Lord! Yeah, they're like... roast beef. Take your choice of filling. Roast beef, catfish, ham. Hell, you can get a Philly cheesesteak po' boy if you know a person, but I'd rather you just get a cheesesteak. You know, don't mix Philly with New Orleans. Don't never mix. Okay, don't do it. But Matter of fact, I want to see if I can still. I'm actually gonna look and see on Google Maps. I'm not gonna show y'all, but you can take the Danny out of New Orleans, but you can't take the po' boys out of their hands. Not even when I'm dead. Bury me with it. You understand me? Bury me with it. I don't give a damn if my body decomposes and turns into Earl. Bury me with my po' boys and video games. Damn it. That's how it's gonna be. For those that don't know, some of my family house from Louisiana as well. But I did not say the. Oh no. See now we're gonna get to 2 hours. It's gonna be me being a goofball. I did not say your family was bougie. I said your family is from Shreveport. Shreveport is pretty much Texas. Them little northwestern motherfuckers won't be Texas so much. They might as well be Texas. They the only part in the state of Texas that always chooses Cowboys games over Saints games whenever Fox gives them the option for regional. They were the only, fun fact, and this is a cool sports fact for y'all. Shreveport hosted the only Texas high school state championship games to be played outside of Texas. They want to be Texas so bad. Cool. We'll give you Shreveport. You just got to give us Houston. We're all right. We can take that trade. That's fine. Lafayette and Baton Rouge, Danny. Okay, now I did not say Lafayette was bougie. I said Lafayette was backwater. Baton Rouge, I ain't gonna say nothing bad, because Baton Rouge is LSU. It's a college town. It's the capital. I ain't got nothing for I ain't got no heat with nobody across the lake. It's nothing like that. But look. Hold on. I'm actually gonna look and see if I can't find. Did he turn? Oh, there it goes. Ah, yes. Habib's old ghetto ass store on North Galvez Street. Is he still? I didn't know Habib's was still around. Oh shit. That's wild. That used to be the one that I got sent to walk to. And the thickest. Like, look, if I could show y'all, I will show y'all. It's not going to show up, probably not. But I just want y'all to look at it one good time. If I can get this popping up. Okay, here we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where families were fed. Families. Oh, that's my actual house thing before. There we go. Oh, well, shit. Get back down to the layers. Get back down here. Look at this. Look at it. Now, they changed the paint up. I ain't know he had enough money for paint. But this, because that was a seafood place over there. We ain't have money for that shit. But this is where families were fed. This, Habib's used to take care of you. Take care of you. But don't go if you don't have a bulletproof vest. You gotta, or if you got a rental car and you covered, it was a very inner city neighborhood. Catch my drift? I'm just gonna say I was the only person listening to Megadeth and Green Day in that part of the neighborhood. I was the only hockey fan. Read between the lines, please. I am not responsible, because it was over 20 years ago, if anybody gets their ass beat going for these sandwiches. But I just wanted to, one good time, just... Jamie, you don't understand. There's some things I miss about New Orleans, there's some things I don't. I don't miss being bullied and getting said, oh, you like hockey? You might as well be white. But I sure miss me some goddamn food. miss my goddamn. I miss my goddamn. Not an oyster sandwich, because I don't know why, but I'll eat damn near anything seafood, but I don't fuck with oysters. But I need shrimp po' boy in my veins. Exactly made how they used to do it. As God is my witness. And then I need to go to a 2-lane green wave game. The shrimp command me. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to chat, and then we're gonna go. Okay, Garu wants us to check up something. Phipps is gorgeous. If y'all ever end up in Pittsburgh, make it a priority. Jamie, I mean it. Make a note of it. I think y'all will like it. They have actual bonsai. No, you're good. I didn't even... Wrong dimension. I'm looking at what you said. Not even. Day old baguette. No, not even. Not day old. I mean it. I mean, get me one of them big 2-foot long motherfuckers. 2-foot long, crispity, crunchity, crackly French bread. Like I said, I need one of the ones where, you know, if Jamie could be Catholic for 2 seconds because she could just take the French bread and just hit a bank robber and be like, in nomine patri, you have a concussion. One of them motherfuckers. I need one of them. If you make it too soft, the whole thing gonna turn into mush. It don't work like the way. It don't work like that. I think I just made... Also, I like how Shroud said burger. Burger. Oh, also, Wrong Dimension wanted me to say, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Have you or a loved one had to deal with Danny talking about po' boys and the New Orleans Saints? You or your loved one may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-900-MIX-A-LOT and kick those nasty thoughts. Oh, God. All right. All right. Jamie's getting tired and they have desks to build. And I'm going to leave their RTS Dwarf Fortress must build until completion having asses to it. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I am incredibly sorry for that story taking too long. Oh, you liked it? Sometimes when Jamie's social battery goes to hell, they do get nonverbal. Which is also why, like, I have a social battery to hell, but sometimes your special interest overrides your social battery. This is why I can do this for multiple days. Either way, thank you, Shroud, for the bits. Thank you, Little O Gaming, for joining the channel. It's really awesome. There will be at least 2 or 3 streams a week. So now we get to finally hit that glorious, glorious end. Of course, here's the... Also, it's a good thing we got rid of these doing these to YouTube shorts, because you know somebody gonna pop wise and be like, oh, she don't look like she interested. Quit holding her hostage. Mm-hmm.
Technically, I'm not interested now, but that's a different story.
Oh. Yeah, it was a different story. I went on for po' boys for 30 minutes.
Story.
All right.
I went downhill.
I know. Let's see. I'll be honest, given I ain't even in town, if you find Moundsville, go check out Bob's. Maybe the local parts like Grandview and Ogle Bay for cozy country vacation vibes. They have rentable cabins. You know, if I ever go up to West Virginia, I'm gonna be like, Burb, with a damn retro game store. I got 2 Saturn games I need. Now! Either way, here's the Discord. If you want to keep in touch, that's the best way to do it, and that's the best way to figure out just when the hell I get on air, because retail can be a bitch. My schedule ain't set in stone. And of course, it's the holidays, so you guys, I know it's already low, so I can't really run sales on it, otherwise I have to pay the people. But here's the merch. Jamie, what do monsters eat? Fish and chips! That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a great one to end on. I'm sorry for all the clips interrupting chat and everybody. I mean, not the clips, all the links. Discord, merch, and of course the tip jar. If you guys want to support the channel, it's how I've been able to afford these upgrades, which I do appreciate. The tip jar, that's everything. And just for the sake of Jamie, we gonna get the hell on out of here. I'm Danny DeMonica, and I will see you guys next week. Hopefully before most of these streams we have before Christmas. Either way, That's Jamie. I'm Danny, and I'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.